Picture this. You're sitting at your desk reading a book or attending a lecture. You've got your pen in hand, ready to take notes. But here's the catch. When you finish, you realize you don't remember anything. Sound familiar? The problem isn't that you're not working hard enough, it's that you're not working smart. Today, I'm going to show you how to remember everything you read, not by copying words, but by making them part of you. Rule number 1. Don't take notes while you're listening. Yes, you heard me right. If you're busy writing during a lecture, you're not actually listening. And listening is how you truly understand. So, what should you do instead? Listen carefully, absorb the information, and then, after the lecture, sit down and write your notes. This forces you to recall what you just heard, and that's how memories are built. What about books? How many times have you highlighted random sentences, closed the book, and thought, "What did I just read?" Highlighting doesn't help. It's just busy work. Instead, try this. Read a few paragraphs or an entire section, depending on how dense the material is. Then close the book. Ask yourself, what did I just learn? What stood out to me? Write it down, but don't copy word for word. Rewrite the ideas in your own words. That's when they start to stick. Here's another trick. When you encounter a new idea, don't just accept it blindly. Ask yourself, how does this connect to what I already know? Does it make sense? Do I agree with it? How could I challenge it? This process of reflection creates mental hooks that anchor the information in your memory. You're not just memorizing, you're building connections. For example, let's say you're reading about a new scientific concept. Don't just passively absorb it. Think about how it relates to other concepts you've studied. Does it confirm something you already believed? Does it contradict it? By asking these questions, you're embedding the idea deeper into your mind. The more connections you create, the easier it becomes to recall later. And here's the most important thing to remember. Memory is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. When you actively recall information, instead of just recognizing it because you've seen it written down, you're exercising your brain. You're training it to remember. This is why reading your notes over and over again isn't as effective as trying to recall the information from scratch. The act of struggling to remember strengthens your neural pathways. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're studying for an exam. Instead of flipping through your textbook or notes every time you forget something, try closing the book and forcing yourself to recall the key points. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but that discomfort is a sign that your brain is working hard to retrieve the information. Over time, this practice will make recalling the information feel effortless. Another powerful technique is teaching what you've learned. If you can explain a concept to someone else, or even to yourself, you truly understand it. Teaching forces you to organize your thoughts, clarify your understanding, and fill in the gaps in your knowledge. It's one of the most effective ways to solidify information in your memory. So let's recap. During lectures, listen first, take notes later. For books, read, reflect, and write in your own words. Connect new ideas to what you already know. Practice active recall to strengthen your memory. Teach what you've learned to reinforce your understanding. If you follow these steps, your notes won't just be a list of forgotten words. They'll become tools that help you truly learn. Reading isn't just about consuming information, it's about transforming it into something meaningful that stays with you. Learn to learn, the rest will follow.